Hello everybody, today I'm making shakshuka. It's a Mediterranean dish and it's with red peppers, tomatoes, and eggs. They also call it eggs in purgatory. And usually it requires just basic olive oil, garlic, and red chili flakes. And I didn't have red chili flakes, so I'm going to use my favorite go-to spice, cayenne pepper. And I'm going to add a little bit of chili sauce from the, I don't know, I think the Mexican restaurant I went to a couple days ago. So, let's see, want to try it? Ooh, that's spicy. Ooh, 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 ah, ah. You know, I'm Latino, and people think that all Latinos, we like spicy food, and that's the biggest myth. That's hot chilies and stuff is from Mexico, but in Latin America and countries like Nicaragua and the neighboring countries, we don't really use chili in the food. It's always like on the side. Let's try this. Oh yeah, this is a little bit milder. So I'm the kind of chef that I just basically like to use whatever I have in the kitchen. Oh my God, my glasses. I use whatever I have in the kitchen because otherwise you're gonna just wait. If you wait till you have all the perfect ingredients, time passes you by and then you end up procrastinating and not doing anything. So I kind of just feel like if you know like the basics, you can always make a substitute. Like today, I don't have garlic, believe it or not, but I have onion, so I use onion. So let's take a look at the shakshuka. Hello everybody. I'm making shakshuka, and it's an Israeli Mediterranean dish. It's with onions, tomatoes, red peppers, okay, and you saute them in a really good olive oil like this one. I like this olive oil, very pungent. Okay, delicious. And first of all, we need to add a little bit more olive oil. I love this olive oil. It's from Argentina, Chile, very pungent. It's a delicious olive oil. And I believe in buying really good olive oil because it really makes a difference in the taste of your food. So we're going to give that a little stir. And, okay. And to that, we're going to add the cayenne pepper. Give it a nice, you know. I already added some good Himalayan sea salt. You always want to use the best ingredients that you can afford. And luckily, I'm by a really cool Latino market, so I get the produce really fresh every day. And it's quite inexpensive. All right, the shakshuka is looking beautiful. You can see the eggs have hardened a little bit. And we had the little eggs here that weren't perfect, but they're so cute anyways. So we're gonna use them. So there's the shakshuka, and it's gonna be a little bit charty, but that's okay, and it's perfect. So now we're gonna serve this with some pita bread. One tip about cooking is you always wanna try as you go along. That's a really good key. You don't wanna just serve the food and then you realize after you serve the food that it needs more salt, or it needs more pepper, or it needs whatever. So I'm gonna try it right now. It looks delicious. That shakshuka. So, a combination of the red peppers, the tomatoes, the really good olive oil, the salt. It makes a nice, a little bit on the sour side. My grandmother would put sugar and little dab of sugar in all those tomato-based dishes to take out the sourness. Or you could do like agave or honey. I'm gonna add a little bit more pepper because it doesn't taste that spicy. So I'm gonna add a little bit more. So here we go, here's the dish. So I'm gonna add a little bit more. And now let's take a look at that shakshuka. So here we are with the shakshuka in its final product. So we have eggs and the peppers. I have cayenne pepper, and I actually also use turmeric because I like to cook with turmeric all the time. The Himalayan sea salt. You can also use black pepper. And let's try this food. I'm hungry. Okay, so I'm glad that I'm going to finally eat because it's about 2 o'clock and I'm hungry. I forgot to mention that I also use paprika, which is my go-to spice. I love paprika. It's like just the right amount of spice and smokiness to any dish. So I did add paprika, and of course we're gonna add a little bit more pepper. Okay, so we're not so formal here in this house, although I had a very formal upbringing. But anyway, I'm gonna use the little paper towel for now. So let's try the shakshuka. And by the way, just a little anecdote. This dish was inspired. I was working at Gelson's, and I met these 2 really cute Israeli girls one day at the Gelson's in Century City, and they said, I said, what are you doing here? And they said, well, we're here to shop for shakshuka ingredients. And I said, what's shakshuka? Shakshuka is with peppers and tomatoes and eggs, and it's really delicious. And where is the tomatoes in this? Anyway, we became friends, and they inspired me to make this dish. So let's try it. La 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 la. The eggs are really good, done just right. Just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Nice. You can taste the pungency of the olive oil and the really ripe tomatoes, and you can eat it like a real Middle Eastern person with your, just swap up the shakshuka mixture with your pita bread. So bon appetit. I hope you try this dish at home. For you to try this, let me know how you like it. This is Today with Sabrina, and every Saturday I'm doing what's called a variation on an egg. So every Saturday I'm going to be making different egg recipes. I love eggs. Eggs are great for you, and it's a great source of protein. And when it's yolky like this, it has good lutein, which is good for your eyes. So I hope you have a wonderful Saturday. Make it magical. Do something fun. Do something creative. Today I was really tired because I'm moving, but I wanted to do something anyway. We always have to try to get out of our comfort zone and do things sometimes when we don't feel like it. And then afterwards we feel great. And now I get to eat this great, delicious food. Mwah! Besos! See you next time. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel.